Welcome again to Pure Hearts Enhanced Meditation Sessions. Thank you for joining me for our special session number 7. Well, I find them to be all special, but today is a special one, especially because over the past sessions, we have awakened the inner light of the pineal gland, opened the third eye of vision, and discovered the quiet observer within. Now we journey into the final phase of this trilogy, the gateway of light. As you know, the pineal gland is more than an organ. It is a luminous bridge between body and spirit, a sacred transmitter that translates divine energy into human experience. When it is fully awakened, it becomes the gateway through which uh, higher consciousness flows. Um, in many ancient teachings, this center is seen as the point where individual awareness reunites with the universal awareness. The moment when the light within recognizes itself as part of the individual light beyond. And then through this gateway, we remember we are not separate from creation. We are made of the same radiant essence. Interesting. So we're now going to continue with our journeying of the trilogy, 3 of 3, the gateway of light. Here in our first photo, the pineal gland, in its perfect design, sits at the center of your brain, almost at the crossroads between the physical and the divine. Again, in science, we know it governs cycles of rest, renewal, and regeneration. But in spirit, it represents something far greater, the gateway to higher consciousness, as we talked about in session 6. When the pineal center harmonizes with the heart, we awaken what ancient wisdom calls the light of unity. This is not a vision of something outside of us. It's a realization within us. It's the moment you sense that the light in you is the same light that flows through all beings, all of nature, all of creation. Be aware of what I'm about to say over the course of the days, the weeks, whatever. And I think about this once in a while because I would like you to think that as you breathe today, any day, imagine this. Imagine the pineal gland radiates light upward, while the heart radiates love outward. And interesting because where they meet, you become luminous, expanded, and peaceful. This is illumination through love. And love, in its purest form, is consciousness itself. Now, if you can write what I'm about to say, and then I hope you'll resonate with this as much as I do, think about it, write it, and focus on it for a little bit, maybe even in a meditation, because this is what's important too. The light within my mind and the love within my heart are one. Through them, I connect with all that is. I'll repeat that so you can write that down. And by the way, always have a pen and paper or pencil and paper with you because to take notes as you need to. If you're not doing it already, I suggest it. The light within my mind and the love within my heart are one. Through them, I connect with all that is. So, in our second photo here, as you look at the glow of the pineal gland and its surroundings, you'll notice that the glowing golden light, that symbolizes the awakening of divine consciousness within. Now, notice the spirals expanding outward. That's the soul's energy radiating beyond thought and form. And with the warm tones, that's illumination, wisdom, and connection to higher truth. Remembering now, from a scientific view, the pineal gland doesn't just respond to light, it actually helps translate it. When daylight fades, this gland releases the melatonin to signal night. It calms the nervous system and it prepares us for for rest. And in many ways, it's the body's way of saying, let go, it's time to turn inward. Now, spiritually, this process mirrors what meditation does. When we close our outer eyes and focus inward, especially on that small point between the eyebrows, we are aligning the third eye, the Ajna chakra, with the pineal center inside. This creates a bridge, a direct corridor between the thinking mind and the intuitive self. So I do like to review a lot of what we did because it's been 1 week and so on, and sometimes we forget. So if I do repeat things, hopefully we can remember them now, or it will focus in our conscious a bit more. And then I want to say that as you focus on this space right around everything here, thoughts will soften and awareness will sharpen. Okay. And this is not imagination, it's the state of our inner seeing. So you begin to perceive light not through the outer senses, but through your soul's understanding. Again, you begin to perceive life not through your outer senses, but through your soul's understanding. So when I see through awareness, I understand through peace. When I see through awareness, I understand through peace. Here in this photo, if you visualize as you're looking at it, you can see the radiant light expanding upward, the crown area glowing and merging into cosmic light. Here, the light expands beyond the body into universal consciousness. The visual progress moves from individual awareness, as we did in session 6, to divine unity, here moving into session 7. This visual is powerful. It symbolizes the full alignment of the energetic body and the pineal gland's role as the bridge between spirit and form. This here is the 3 lights of alignment that you're looking at, and we will discuss each one. As we come to the close of our trilogy, we see before us the symbol of full energetic awakening. Oh, it just fills my heart. The human form illuminated by 3 sacred lights, the crown, the heart, and the sacral centers. Together they represent the flow of divine energy through every level of our being, the spirit, emotional, and creation, unified as one radiant field. Take a good look at this and how it all comes, how it all connects. The uppermost light, the crown, represents the soul's gateway to higher consciousness. Here, energy moves upward and outward, connecting you with the source, the infinite light that is both within and beyond all things. When the center awakens, you feel a profound sense of unity, as though the boundaries of you dissolve into the vast ocean of divine presence. The pineal gland acts as the transmitter, at this level. It's receiving the higher frequency information as intuitive knowing, as peace, and as the deep awareness that you are never separate from light. Going into the heart center, the bridge of love. What else could the heart represent but love? This middle light glowing within the heart is the bridge between spirit and form. It harmonizes divine understanding with human compassion. Here, the wisdom of the crown flows downward into feeling, into empathy, kindness, and forgiveness. When the heart is open, divine light becomes love in motion. The heart is the place where awareness transforms into connection, where your inner light recognizes the same light in others. It is the balance point between the heavens above and the earth below, the center of unity, gratitude, and unconditional love. That's the heart. Now, the sacral light at the bottom, the energy of creation, the lower light glowing in the sacral region just below the navel represents the creative life force, the spark through which spirit becomes expressive or expression. It governs our ability to bring light into form, whether through words, actions, art, healing, or the simple act of living with intention. When the sacral light is open and harmonizes with the heart and crown, you live as a conscious creator, expressing divine energy through every choice, every breath. This is where the light of the soul anchors into the physical world. Now, the integration, the unified light of all three of these centers, the crown, the heart, and the sacral, align. Light flows freely from source to soul, from soul to heart, and from heart into creation. I'm going to repeat that. When all three of these align, light flows freely from source to soul, from soul to heart, and from heart into creation. The pineal gland sits at the center of this energetic system, a guiding light that translates divine energy or frequency, we'll use the word frequency, into human awareness. This is the gateway of light. The moment when you realize that the divine does not reside above or below you, but through you. We are all one, connected. It doesn't matter who you are, what color you are, what beliefs you are. We are all connected. We are all brothers and sisters. We are all the divine light. I am the bridge beyond heaven and earth. The light flows through me from source to heart to creation. Now, I just want to note here that as we prepare for our meditation, focus once more on the gentle light between your brows. Let it brighten and travel upward through the crown of your head, where the light expands, opening like a blossoming lotus. I would like you to feel this radiant energy connecting you to the vast fields of consciousness, infinite, timeless, whole. Because remember, you are both the light that sees the light that is seen. You are both the light that sees and the light that is seen. Through this gateway, you return to peace, unity, and divine remembrance. Because you are the light returning to the source from which you came. You are the one with all that is. The light that we nurtured within now expands beyond the form. It rises through the creation of the head, through the gentle stream, merging with the infinite light that surrounds all creation. The pineal gland becomes the sacred transmitter, translating divine energy into human understanding and understanding into love. And as your awareness opens fully, sense that this light has no edge, no boundaries, no end. It is the same light that shines in every soul, every star, every heartbeat. Through this gateway, the individual self remembers its origin and its purpose. So allow this light to move through you, illuminating every cell, every memory, every thought. It carries peace where there was tension, forgiveness where there was fear, and unity where there was separation. You are both the traveler and the destination, the flame and the fire, the soul and the source. You are the light returning to the source from which you came. You are one with all that is. Now, please get ready, find your comfortable position, and we will go into our commands, our breath work, and relaxation before we do the meditation. And I just made a poem. As you sit here in your comfortable position, follow along with me. I command my spirit to remove anything that is unauthentic within me and around me. I command my spirit to remove anything that is unauthentic within me and around me. I command my spirit to remove anything that is unauthentic within me and around me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Snap. Thank you. Sit here for a moment and resonate in this energy. As you sit here, continuing in your comfortable position, being straight and tall, or laying down without falling asleep. And if you have an injury, please keep in mind that you can most definitely lay down. It's important that you be comfortable. Take that life force energy, bringing it in through your nostrils. 3, 2, 1, inhale. Bringing it down into your back of your throat, down into your lungs, down into your lower abdomen, and holding. 2, 1. Return, bringing it up through your lungs, up the back of your throat and out of your mouth. Taking another inhalation through your nose, life force energy, bringing it back down, filling up your lungs, down into your lower abdomen. Hold. Filling it back up, letting it go up into your lungs, up into the back of your throat, and exhaling. Last time, breathing in through your nose, down, filling up your lungs, down into your lower abdomen, and hold. Now in reverse, filling up your lungs as you go up, letting it go, passing it through the back of your throat and exhaling. Relax for a moment. Feel yourself becoming lighter, softer, relaxed. Now take all your thoughts and put them into the basket next to you, where you'll come back to them later. And relax your skull, everything on your head. Relax your brain. Let it go down and out. Relax all that is on your face, letting it go down and out, including your ears, down into your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax. Pushing everything down and out into your feet from Mother Gaia. Relax your arms, your hands, your fingers. Relax. Relax your torso, front and back. Completely relax, letting everything go down, down and out. It's unworthy of you. It doesn't need to be here. Avoid it being here. Let it go. Relax. Relax your legs. Relax. Feeling everything moving down, becoming softer and lighter. Very, very relaxed. Relax the top of your feet completely and the bottom of your feet completely. Giving thanks that Mother Gaia will take care of it. Relax. Relax. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are completely relaxed. Your body is soft and gentle. Now, let us journey together through the gateway of light, where the physical and the divine become one. Settle deeply into silence. Feel the quiet weight of your body resting upon the earth, completely supported. Notice the calm that begins to spread through you, soft, steady, grounded. Now bring your awareness to the center of your forehead, the inner horizon of your being. Beyond that point lies the pineal gateway, a radiant bridge between matter and spirit. Imagine that this gateway is bathed in gentle white gold light, pure, brilliant, endless. It glows with the memory of where you came from and the truth of who you are. Allow this light to expand inward, touching the center of your brain, your heart, your solar plexus, illuminating every cell. Feel as if you are standing before a great doorway made entirely of light. It invites you to step through, not with your body, but with your awareness. Quietly in your mind, take a step. On the other side, there is only spaciousness, boundless, calm, and filled with a soft hum of love. Here, there is no separation. Everything glows in harmony. Allow yourself to drift in this vast field of light. There is no effort, no striving, only presence. Sense the light flowing through you as though you have become transparent. You are both the receiver and the giver of this radiance. Within this expansion, notice a feeling of deep remembrance of being home. Let this awareness whisper softly within you. I am light. I am infinite. I am whole. Let it repeat 3 times in your consciousness. I am light. I am infinite. I am whole. I am light. I am infinite. I am whole. I am light. I am infinite. I am whole. Stay here for a few breaths in timeless stillness. Now, gradually begin to sense the edges of your physical form once more. The light remains, but now it lives within you, anchored in your heart, shining outward. Feel gratitude for this connection between body and spirit, between earth and sky. Allow the light to settle peacefully throughout your being. It will guide you, heal you, and remind you that you are never apart from love. begin to move gently. Move your neck, your shoulders, move your hands, your feet. Take a breath through your nostrils and let it go through your mouth. Gently open your eyes, bringing this unity of light back with you. And may your heart remain open, your light ever bright, and your soul at peace. So I'm so glad you joined me for all these sessions, especially this trilogy, and learning so much, feeling the love, the light, the awareness, the gateway, feeling all this, connecting with your pineal gland and your third eye, understanding all your positions and becoming more comfortable with them, the breath work and the commands. There is a lot, so please enjoy, and I will see you next week. Love, light, and acceptance. Once again, share, like, subscribe, donate. Greatly appreciated.